Hey there, party people. I'm coming to you with this party frame around my face today because I've got a new tool to help you compress, resize, and crop images for free online, and it's iloveimg.com. Now, this is important because we don't like super large photos being on our websites. It really slows down their load speed, and if you've listened to me talk about anything before, you know I like fast loading sites. We want those to load in 3 seconds or less. And one of the biggest reasons that they are not loading at 3 seconds or less is because we're putting ginormous photos on all of our pages, and it takes forever for them to load. So I'm going to show you how to compress, resize, and crop an image right here with this free tool. You can upgrade. They have some premium pieces, but for the most part, you might not even need it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a header photo here on this website page, and we're going to do that by resizing it here. I have a photo that is a picture of me jumping out of a plane at 18,000 feet. I did that for my birthday in 2019, and this is what it looks like. This is pure terror at 18,000 feet. They're like, just jump. Okay, sure, no problem. Now, this is a little bit of an odd-sized photo. We're going to upload it, and you're going to see it's like 4,000 by 3,000, and it is a rectangle, but normally we have it a little more width than height. So what I'm going to do for us is chop off this top part here and really make that more width than height. It'll be a lot more of a rectangle than headed toward a square, which is good for those background photos on our websites when we're having them span the whole width of the website. So for the most part, whenever we're uploading photos, and even if they're the whole width of the background of the website, when people display those, they're usually using a laptop. A lot of times they're using a mobile device. But even these larger screens where we have dual monitors and everything happening, you're probably not going to need more than 2,500 pixels wide. In this particular case, you can see when I upload the image here, it's the original image is 4.3 megabytes, and we know we want that under 300 kilobytes. We need it really a lot smaller. But first, I want to change it more to a rectangle versus a square. So I'm going to pull it wide here. And I like to maintain aspect ratio, by the way. You're going to see that if we get into resizing an image, if we were to upload the same photo, it's there's a box here that says maintain aspect ratio. I always want that checked. Otherwise, we're going to end up with a photo that looks a little bit like those carnival mirrors where you're either squished really thin or you're pulled out really large, and it's going to be blurred and distorted. And so we don't want to distort this. And so since this is an odd size, I'm going to crop first. So I'm coming in here, I'm selecting my photo, 4.3 megabytes. We've got a lot of work to do to get this smaller. But in the meantime, we are going to crop it first. So I don't mind it being that 4,000 wide. I just really want it to be a little bit shorter so that it's more of a rectangle than a square. And you can see the grids are really great here for lining up where my eyes are going to go. And generally, they go into the corners of these thirds. So I want the focal points to be in these areas. So this guy's face is here. My face is getting in the bottom third here. So that works just fine. And I'm going to hit crop image. So first I'm cropping and downloading the cropped image. I just took some off the top and bottom, cropped, plane, jump. Okay, save, and let's see what that ends up looking like for us. Cropped, plane, jump. So now we're at 3.2 megabytes. We've still got some work to do to get this smaller, so I'm going to come in here and resize it. Select my image, cropped, plane, jump. And now the width we're going to maintain the aspect ratio so we're not having a distorted photo, but now I'm going to change this width to 2500, and it's automatically going to adjust the height for me. Resize it, and let's see what size our photo is now. I'm going to download that resized image, crop plane jump, resized. .4 megabytes. That's still rather large, but just so we can see, I want you to see that it's still a good looking photo. This is the originals on the screen, and now look, we're still very high resolution here. So the last thing I'm going to do is hop into compressed image and then select this resize photo and then hit compress. Let's see how small it's turning into 244 kilobytes. That is really good. So under 300, and we're doing really well. So resized, compressed, great. Now let's just go see what it looks like in an actual website. I want to make sure that we're getting something that looks crisp and clean. Those pieces are really important. So select my photo, and I'm going to upload our new compressed and resized photo, which is only 250 kilobytes. And you can watch, this will tell us the same thing, 235 kilobytes. Great. We're going to upload it here. I want you to see how it looks when it's spread across the entire website. I'm going to hit publish, and then you're going to see I'm on a very wide screen here. This is still a very crisp photo. You can see the pores in my head. So very crisp photo, and this was all done for free. I did every bit of it for free, and got that down to under 300 kilobytes. So use that. You can go to iloveimg.com and get that, use that free tool online. You don't have to download anything. It's all online. Okay, that's it. So I'm Tina Smith, and I am here to help make complicated website stuff easy so you can solve the right problems, grow good business, and get the online results you've always wanted. All right, talk to you later. Bye.